Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt like your legs just hesitated? Or maybe stairs feel steeper than they used to? You're not alone. After age 60, leg weakness isn't just common. It's often accepted as something normal. But what if it's not aging at all? What if your muscles aren't weak? They're just missing something essential. In this video, we'll reveal the 6 best vitamins that can restore leg strength after 60. Even if you've already tried exercise, therapy, or generic supplements with little success. And we're starting with the one that doctors often overlook: Vitamin D, the master switch of muscular power. Your leg muscles, especially the fast twitch fibers that help you climb stairs or prevent a fall, cannot activate properly without enough vitamin D. Harvard research shows seniors with optimal vitamin D levels had up to 27% more leg strength than those who were mildly deficient. And here's what most people don't know. Even if you spend time in the sun, after 60, your skin produces 70% less vitamin D than it did at age 30. That's why so many seniors feel tired legs, poor balance, or unexplained fatigue, even with regular movement. But the fix is simple. Aim for 2,000 to 4,000 IU per day. Choose foods like wild salmon, pasture-raised eggs, and sun-dried mushrooms, and always take your vitamin D with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. It increases absorption by up to 30%. This one simple change can bring power back to your steps. Because without vitamin D, your legs aren't aging. They're just underfueled. Vitamin B12, the signal between brain and legs. Have you ever told your legs to move, but they felt slow to respond? Or maybe you stood up too quickly and felt off balance, even though your muscles seemed strong? That could be a nerve signaling issue, not a strength issue. And one of the most common causes? Low vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 helps your brain send clear messages to your muscles. It keeps your nerve pathways sharp, especially the ones that control leg coordination and balance. Here's the problem. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food drops dramatically. And to make matters worse, common medications like metformin, acid reducers, and some blood pressure pills block B12 absorption even more. The result? Slower muscle response, slight numbness or tingling in the feet, hesitation when standing or stepping, that heavy leg feeling after minimal activity. These are not just signs of aging, they're early signs of B12 deficiency. To fix this, start with your intake. Animal foods like liver, salmon, eggs, and dairy are rich in B12. For vegetarians, try fortified nutritional yeast or B12 drops. And for maximum absorption, use sublingual B12, tablets that dissolve under the tongue and skip the digestive system. You may need more than the standard 2.4 micrograms per day, especially if you take medications that interfere with absorption. Once your B12 levels rise, you may notice your steps feel lighter, quicker, and more connected, as if the signal between your mind and muscles is finally restored. Because strength after 60 isn't just about muscle, it's about communication. Vitamin C, the collagen builder that supports leg stability. When people hear vitamin C, they often think of cold and flu season. But your legs? They think of collagen. Vitamin C is the essential builder of collagen, the protein that forms the connective tissues linking your muscles to your tendons and bones. Without strong collagen, your leg muscles can't transfer force properly. You lose power, stability, and eventually, confidence in your own steps. That unsteady feeling when walking or standing? It's often a sign that your support structure, not just the muscles, is wearing down. Here's what most seniors don't know. After 60, your vitamin C needs increase. But the old recommendation of 75 to 90 milligrams per day? That's not enough to maintain leg tissue strength. New research suggests 400 to 500 milligrams daily helps preserve collagen and keep muscles energized, especially during activities like walking or climbing stairs. Vitamin C also supports carnitine synthesis, a process that helps your muscles convert stored fat into energy. When carnitine is low, your legs tire faster, even after simple movements. So what's the fix? Eat more red bell peppers, kiwi, broccoli, citrus fruits, and berries. For best results, spread your intake across the day. Not all at once. And whenever possible, eat vitamin C-rich foods within 2 days of purchase. Freshness matters for potency. If using a supplement, choose buffered or liposomal vitamin C for better absorption. You don't need megadoses. You just need consistent, daily support. Because your muscles do the moving, but collagen is what keeps them grounded. Vitamin E, the cellular shield for aging muscles. Every time your muscles move, they experience tiny amounts of stress. And over time, especially after 60, that stress begins to add up. This is where vitamin E steps in. Think of vitamin E as a shield, one that protects your muscle fibers from the oxidative damage that naturally occurs with age and activity. When vitamin E is low, your muscles struggle to repair themselves after use. This leads to slower recovery, more soreness, and eventually a slow decline in strength. But there's a detail many seniors miss. Not all vitamin E is created equal. Most supplements contain only alpha-tocopherol, but research shows that gamma-tocopherol, found in foods, offers better protection specifically for muscle tissue. So instead of reaching for pills, try adding more of these natural vitamin E sources to your meals. Almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, avocados, olive oil. Together, these foods provide a spectrum of vitamin E compounds, plus healthy fats that help your body absorb them properly. Bonus tip: vitamin E works best when paired with selenium, a trace mineral found in just 2 Brazil nuts per day. This combo forms a natural antioxidant team that strengthens your muscle cells from the inside out. Protecting your legs isn't just about building new muscle. It's about preserving what you've worked so hard to keep. And vitamin E is the quiet protector that helps you do exactly that. Vitamin K2, the calcium director for stronger legs. Most people hear vitamin K and think of blood clotting. But there's one form, vitamin K2, that quietly plays a critical role in leg strength after 60. Here's why. Vitamin K2 acts like a traffic cop for calcium. It tells calcium where to go, into your bones and muscles, and where not to go, like your arteries and soft tissues. Without enough K2, your body can't use calcium efficiently. That leads to weaker bones, less muscle contraction strength, and even stiffness as calcium builds up where it shouldn't. But here's the good news. K2 doesn't just protect bones. It activates proteins that help calcium bind directly into muscle tissue, enhancing the very contractions your legs rely on to climb stairs, get up from a chair, or keep your balance. In fact, studies show that seniors with higher vitamin K2 intake experience significantly fewer fractures, not just because of stronger bones, but because of better muscle coordination. Top K2-rich foods include natto, fermented soy, the #1 source aged cheeses like Gouda or brie chicken liver egg yolks from pasture-raised hens. And here's an important tip. If you're taking blood thinners, don't avoid vitamin K altogether. That's a myth. Instead, keep your intake consistent and talk with your doctor. Stability is safer than avoidance. Vitamin K2 may be small, but it's mighty. It holds the key to helping your bones and muscles work together as one strong, stable foundation. Vitamin B6, the protein activator, that powers every step you can eat all the protein in the world. But if your body lacks vitamin B6, much of that protein passes through unused. Vitamin B6 is the quiet activator. It helps your body break down, absorb, and convert protein into usable muscle. After 60, this becomes even more important. Because your muscles need more support to build and repair, especially after simple activities like walking, lifting groceries, or climbing stairs. But B6 doesn't stop at protein. It's also critical for energy production, especially during the first few minutes of movement, preventing muscle cramps and restless legs at night, regulating mood and sleep, which indirectly affects how your muscles recover. Many seniors report that after boosting their B6 levels, they finally feel light in their legs again, as if they're no longer walking through sand. So how can you get more? Add these foods to your routine: bananas, potatoes, with skin, chickpeas, chicken and turkey, especially dark meat, tuna, avocado, sunflower seeds. For better absorption, pair B6-rich foods with healthy fats, for example, bananas with nut butter or roasted chickpeas with olive oil. Some medications, like blood pressure pills or antacids, can deplete B6 levels. So if you're on any long-term prescriptions, your needs might be higher than average. When B6 is missing, your steps feel sluggish. When it's restored, your muscles respond the way they were meant to: smooth, strong, and in sync with your goals. We've just explored 6 of the most important vitamins for leg strength after 60, each one playing a unique role in how your muscles move, repair, and stay strong. Now let's pause for a moment. Which of these do you think your body might be missing? Maybe you've been feeling more tired after walking. Or maybe your balance isn't what it used to be. These aren't always just aging. They're often signs of silent nutrient gaps. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Which vitamin surprised you the most? Which one will you start adding this week? And while you're here, if you've found this video helpful so far, tap the like button. It helps more seniors discover these life-changing tips. Also, hit subscribe if you haven't yet. That way, you won't miss the next episode, where we'll show you how to get these nutrients from real food every day. Your strength starts with knowledge, and the action you take after. Let's be clear about something important. Losing strength isn't inevitable. Yes, muscle naturally declines with age. But weakness, instability, falls? Those are not a guarantee. For many seniors, it's not about working harder. It's about giving your muscles the nutrients they need to work smarter. What you've learned today isn't complicated. Vitamin D wakes up your muscle fibers. B12 reconnects the brain and body. Vitamin C builds your support tissues. Vitamin E protects your muscle cells. K2 guides calcium to the right places, and B6 turns protein into real strength. None of this requires fancy treatments or expensive pills. It starts with awareness and a few daily decisions. 1 extra serving of salmon, a handful of almonds, an egg yolk instead of just whites. These aren't trends, they're tools, and they help you reclaim your strength, 1 meal at a time, because your legs are more than just muscle. They represent freedom, confidence, independence, and the best part? It's never too late to start rebuilding them. Now we'd love to hear from you. Which of these 6 vitamins do you think your legs have been missing? Have you tried adding any of them to your daily routine? Let us know in the comments. We read everyone. Your story could inspire someone else who's quietly struggling with the same thing. And if this video helped you feel more confident about leg strength after 60, please hit the like button. It tells YouTube that this message matters. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got more coming your way, including simple everyday meals packed with these nutrients. Gentle movements that activate your leg strength naturally, and what to do if you're already dealing with muscle loss or balance issues. You're not alone in this. Every step forward, every comment, every new habit is part of a bigger journey toward strength, confidence, and freedom. So stay with us, stay curious, and above all, stay strong. We'll see you in the next video.